and I hope you have a very, very great day, and we're going to move on down the list here. I'm going to see if Elmer's out there at the rail yard. KE8HNK, AA8CT. Are you out there, Elmer? All right, nothing heard. Must be busy or away from the radio. Let's see if Ray is out there or if he's out walking Fred. K5CFY AA8CT. Just wondering how you're doing out there in Oklahoma, Fred.
AA8CT K5CFY. Well, it's starting off pretty warm. Supposed to get in the 90s again today, but a little breeze blowing, so it's not too bad. But sorry to hear about taking so long for Jim to get an air conditioner put in, so hopefully the room unit will work for him, and best wishes to them. I'll get off here and let you get on down the list there, Craig. Great job. Thanks for doing that. K5CFY.
All right, Ray, and the intention was for Fred to answer, and I was looking for a big woof, a nice slobbery woof that's saying, hey, it's pretty good out here so far. Ha ha. All right, we're going to move down on the list, and let's see if we can find any of the JAXs around. It's getting close to their portable pedestrian time. W8JAX, AA8CT, are you out there, Rod? Or KAJAX, are you out there, Wendy? So, see, I've covered both bases, so I'm going to listen here and see what happens. AA8CT.
W8WKY.
Well, good morning there, Craig. This is K8JAX, portable pedestrian. Yes, we are. We're out and about this morning, and Rod is hanging on to Lucy there. She's just smelling something, not sure what, but we're out here and enjoying the sunshine. We have 73 degrees this morning, and we're looking forward to a nice day. Today's our son-in-law's birthday, so we went out to eat last evening and had a good time with our daughter and son-in-law. So that's always fun. And hope you have a wonderful day there, Craig. Thanks so much for taking the net. We appreciate it. Pre-net, sorry about that. Turn it back to you, Craig. This is K8JAX, portable pedestrian.
Well, thank you, Wendy, and I think I'm going to be talking to Rod in the morning, so I heard that he's got the net tomorrow, so that's really cool. It is fun, I have to admit. It is fun, and it is something that I feel if I can help out or give a little bit of service, that's good too. So you and Rod and Miss Lucy and I don't know, is it Missy that walks with you sometimes? I hope you all have a great day. It's going to get humid up here again, but I don't think it's going to be quite as oppressive as it was yesterday. But, the weather people have been wrong before. So with that, I'm going to say 73s, and thanks for letting me check you in. All right. Let's try Chuck. Let's say KB8LJ. Are you out there, Chuck, this morning? And how's your mestastic adventure going? AA8CT.
Alexa, stop. Well, AA8CT in the group from KB8LJ. I haven't done anything more with Meshtastic thing because I've had other things on my plate. I'm still kind of cynical about what it might be able to do for me in my specific location because it's just not a location where you can expect to get a 915 megahertz signal at milliwatt power. out of my house and through all the trees and everything else. And when I was down there in Wadsworth at the whole bunch of notes, no problem. But I think the conditions there were different. So, so much for that. And today I've got to face more weather issues and getting things done. I handle the heat better than most people, I guess, because I had occasion to yesterday afternoon to go to Oberlin, and I found that even though the temperature was 95 degrees, I was somehow rather comfortable driving the car and with the air conditioning turned off. So am I nuts? Maybe. Who knows? So KB8LJ, back to net.
I don't think you're nuts, but it is. Some people don't care for air conditioning at all, even though it is a comforting and cooling thing. And I'm sure when you grew up, not everybody had air conditioning, if anybody. So, wow. All right. Let's keep going. Let me see here. I've got, how about, let's see if Brian is out there. N7VAN, AA8CT. Are you out there this morning, Brian? Just wondering, and wondering if you'd like to hit the PTT and say a few words. AA8CT. All right. Maybe I'll try and circle back here. It's just about time for Fred to come on, but we'll see if we can get a hold of Elmer. KE8HNK, are you out there, Elmer? Just wondering. AA8CT.
CT, this is KE8HNK. Yes, I am. And just wanted to say good morning to everybody here on the net here and everything. I don't know. I heard you on here. I haven't heard Jim. Of course, last night I unplugged the antenna for lightning, so I was a little bit late getting the radio up and powered on. So, other than that, I'll be hanging around for the net. And with that, I'm going to say 73 for now. This is KE8HNK. Back to AA8CT.
All right, Elmer. Well, the problem was that Jim's air conditioner went out, and, excuse me, last night was not a good night for sleep, and so he asked if I would take care of the half hour here so he could get some sleep. And it isn't, I was hoping he maybe went out on the porch. It's probably climbing up now, but back a half hour or so ago was probably only 71, 72, which is very sleepable. Well, it's good to hear you in there. I hope your day is great. And we're just about ready to turn it over to Fred. So does anybody out there want to make a real quick last-minute check-in? And we will kind of, from there, turn it over to Fred. This is AA8CT looking.
AA8CT, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Craig. Thanks, man.
Good to hear you in there. I'm glad that you were maybe sitting there in the weeds in case I really messed up too bad, but we got through it. So now I'm going to start looking for Fred and see if he is up and about yet. Boy, he's been a busy guy. 2 yesterday, the morning, and then the club net, and now morning again. I tell you, it's excellent. WA8KOC, AA8CT, and I'm looking to see if you're ready to just jump right in and take over.
Well, the president made a declaration on his end that we should all be radioactive. So I'm trying to be as radioactive as I can. Stephen needed the night off last night, so I was glad to sub for him. Good morning, Brother Craig. Good to hear you. You're like an old pro at this. Maybe you should go the whole realm and do a whole net morning. Anxious to hear Rod tomorrow morning. That'll be nice. And thank you for doing the pre-net. Sincerely appreciate it. CQ. This is WA8KOC. And I'm here. I'm calling CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net Wednesday, June 25th, 2025 edition of the net. And this net's brought to you by Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association's W8WKR repeater. Frequency for this repeater is 147 Mark 390 megahertz. CTCSS code for this repeater is 114 Mark 8. And the location of the repeater is in Doylestown, Ohio. This is a controlled net. All traffic should pass through net control. The emergency traffic may break in as required. Good to hear everybody in here on the pre-net this morning. I'm going to throw it back to my brother Craig and see what's new with him. Like I say, he sounds like an old pro, doesn't he? AA8CT, WA8KOC.
WA8KOC. Well, you notice, I think I've noticed, you're so radioactive, I think there's kind of a glow or an aura around you. Is that what radioactive means? I don't know. No, I am always willing to help Jim or anybody and talk with Gary, and sometime I'll probably take one of the Barometer Nets, except my Tuesdays and my Thursdays are kind of already booked, and but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm available. But anyhow, we will go forward from there. Hey, I appreciate all that you do for the club. I tell you, it's good to have brothers out there doing what we do just for the good of the order and for no other reason. And I think that's what makes the Hamley such a really, really cool thing. And for that, I'm going to say take care, be well. And tomorrow morning, if I'm on, which I will be, I get to send it over to Rod, and that's exciting. I'm looking forward, and it is a lot of fun doing this. So with that, I'm going to back on out of here, listen for a few minutes, then I take off to go exercise my rickety old body. So with that, I will say, Brother Fred, thank you so much, and this is AA8CT. We're going to just kind of go back in the weeds and settle down. Have a great net. And for all the barometer netters out there, go make somebody smile. It'll make you feel better. AHCT on the side. 73s.
Craig, 7-3 to you as well. You have yourself a wonderful morning. And if you're going to go exercise those old bones of yours so you don't look so old, be careful. Don't overdo it. And I think we're going to have a little less high degree of temperature today. I think 88 is the called for high. Good morning to one and all. Before I get started, I'm going to call my pal Tom to see if he's awake. Hopefully he's not in surgery, but we're going to see. KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Tom, are you with us? This might be a tad too early for Tom. We'll see if he doesn't chime in a little bit later. If Jim is listening, WB8BMW, we hope you're doing well, and Judy's doing much better, and the air conditioning is going to be fixed quickly. Any stations who are short-time or mobile, I am here, and I'd love to say good morning to you. WA8KOC for the net.
Hey, good morning, Fred and the crew. 8 Bravo Lima Delta, Brian Canal Fulton, in and out, KZ8BLD.
WB0IQK Bicycle Mobile.
And 7 BAN.
One short time.
Dave Fred, 73.
KE8OWX Mobile. Tango. This is Matthew. Good morning.
WA8KOC, this is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf, KD8SLG, next down the farm. Short.
Kilo 4 Hotel Delta, K4HD, short timer.
Whiskey 8, Mike Papa Golf, mobile.
If I can pick it up right there. The radio gods are not favorable to me lately. We had some collisions there. I'm going to give you guys who I got. I missed a couple because they doubled. KZ8BLD, WB0IQK. There were two stations that came in, one on top of the other, and I just could not saturate any one of them away from the other. KE8OWX, KJ5DIT, KD8SLG, short time. K4HD, short time. And W8MPG, mobile. Who did I miss?
Please copy. November 7, Victor Alpha, November. N7 VAN, Brian. I'll be in and out today, Fred. Over.
Affirmative, Brian, I got you in here. Who else was there?
88 Victor, Mike, mobile. I'll be in and out, Fred. Have a good day.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Delta Tango Papa KF8 DTP Lori short time.
Says November 8 X-ray November Victor. Name is Jeff and I'm mobile.
Alright, I think I got it all. I did hear Lori in there. That was one of the two stations that collided. And it might have been Brian, N7VAN. But N7VAN, Brian, I got you in and out. KD8VMM, my pal Brian from down in Spencer. He is mobile. I will mark him in and out. KE8OWX is good. KJ5DIT, KD8SLG, K4HD, W8MPG, KD8, KF8, DTP. Lori, I got you short time. And N8XNV, Jeff Mobile out in Elyria. I'm going to get the short timers in here. KD8SLG, take it away, buddy.
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Good morning, Fred and all the Barometer Net. Since it's Wednesday. So we got nets all day today. Go for the trifecta or the hat trick, if you will. Got the board and breaker net this afternoon. Dustin's got the first hour. Nancy has the second, as far as I know. And, of course, tonight, the Beacon Net. So Nick and Dustin show again. Early check-ins start at 9:30. I'll be there for that as well. We've got 3 sleeps left till field day. Next couple days are going to be spent gathering up stuff and getting ready to put it up in the air and have some fun over the weekend. 3 sleeps. Thanks, Fred. I'm about to be mobile. Lose you guys for about half an hour. It's KD8SLG. Back to net control. Thanks, Fred.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks for the reminder that today is what they call SuperNet Wednesday here on Silvercreek's repeater. And we're going to look forward to hearing some of our friends that we get to hear normally on the Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon and possibly this evening on the Beacon Net. Take care, pal. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. Short time. K4HD WA8KOC. Good morning.
Oh, Roger, Fred. Good morning. Waving a hand here from Southern California. We're starting off clear skies, 62 degrees. Looking into the low 90s this day. Happy hump day. K4HD, 73 all the way around. Back to net control.
Affirmative. Thank you for checking in with us. We sincerely appreciate that. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I went to get on QRZ, and it won't let me. I don't know what's going on. But thank you for being here. Appreciate the check-in. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, and enjoy. 7-3, KF8 DTP, WA8 KOC. Lori, good morning. How are you doing?
WA8 KOC from KF8 DTP. I'm doing pretty good this morning, getting ready to walk out the door and head to work. At least it wasn't as early as yesterday, but hey, I'll take it. Just want to jump on and say good morning to everybody and hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to hand it back over to you, Fred. 7-3, y'all.
All right, Lori. You have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Thanks for checking in with us. Glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. Hopefully Johnny's out there mobiling his way back to work. It's going to be a little bit cooler today, so it won't be quite so miserable. Take care, girl. Talk to you soon. 7-3. Let's see here. I'm going to assume that my buddy Thomas is mobile. KE8OWX, WA8KOC. Morning, pal.
Hey, good morning, Fred. Yep, we're mobile. I did remember to make coffee this morning, so that's making it easier. But certainly one of those when it rains it pours kind of things. We had a computer that failed on us, and that held our one software that was ancient and was holding together a lot of our calculations. So we're transitioning over to the new software, different computer, but having to figure it out because 90s versions are way different than the brand new version. So things don't look the same at all. But other than that, it's middle of the week. We're planning to have a good back half here, and hopefully it cools down a little bit because, boy, it was definitely warm doing yard work last night. You have a good one, Fred. Good to hear you. KE8OWX, back to net control.
Always great to say good morning to you. Appreciate you being here with us. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday in this situation-changing computer issues. Hopefully it goes easy on you. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Stay safe. WB0IQK, mark your bicycle mobile. Good morning. How the heck are you?
WB0IQK. Doing good here, Fred. It's pretty nice out here this morning. And we're, of course, pedaling the old bicycle here, trying to get our daily exercise in before it gets too warm. Definitely the last couple, 2-3 days here, I would not be wanting to bicycle in the afternoon. That'd be absolutely terrible. So I'll get it out of the way early before it really starts heating up. Anyway, wish everybody a good field day this weekend and a good day today, and everybody stay safe. Back to you, Fred. Thanks for getting me in here, and thanks for doing that. WB0IQK on the bicycle.
Mark, I'm going to say I'm envious because you do really well transmitting while on a bicycle. You make it sound so simple and easy. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, and you're right, getting out in this heat, nobody wants to bicycle in that, so it's best to get out in the morning. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Glad I got a chance to say good morning. 7-3, pal. Let me see. Mobiles. W8MPG. Jim. Great to hear you this morning. Everything okay on your end?
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody on the net. 77 degrees on my way into work this morning. Pretty humid out here today, but hopefully not as hot today. Yeah, everything's good. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. I was on the road all last week for work, and surprisingly, nobody goes in my office and does all my work while I'm gone. So when I'm gone for a week, it takes me a couple days to get caught back up, but I'm about to that point, caught back up, so now I can start working on the stuff I'm supposed to be working on. Back to you, Fred. Everybody have a great day. W8MPG.
Jim, what the heck's wrong with them? They're not very courteous, are they, if they don't do your work for you while you're gone? I hope that catching up isn't too miserable. You take care and have a wonderful Wednesday. Drive safe. Hopefully the traffic and the construction is not miserable this morning. Take care, pal. Good to hear you. N8XNB, WA8KOC for the net. Jeff, good morning. It's all yours. Good to hear you.
WA8KOC on the net. This is November 8 X-Ray November Victor. Say good morning to everyone. I got 75 degrees in the truck. I'm headed down to Medina this morning. And fuel, the only fuel I seen was Circle K on 83, 82 over there. That was 325. Everyone have a safe and happy day and drink lots of water. This is November 8 X-Ray November Victor. Back to net.
All right, Jeff, glad to have you aboard this morning. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Gas prices, I think they're due to come down here in the near future as long as things hold over in the Middle East. Take good care of yourself. Have a good one. I'll talk to you maybe next week. 7-3. KJ5 DIT Matthew, it's all yours. Good morning. How are things out in Arkadelphia?
They are doing wonderful. I have one grandchild that decided to wake up. He's bouncing happy, which is good. The rest decided they want to sleep in. It's about 70 degrees here, close to it. It's a pretty day, a little bit of haze. We got a little bit of rain yesterday, but not much. More noise. I like doing it on a bicycle. That's cute. You all have a good day, and thank you again for picking me up. 73.
Matthew, you have a good day as well. Hopefully it'll go easy for you, and hopefully you folks don't have miserable hot weather out there. Stay safe. I'll look forward to talking to you next time. 7-3 to you. I believe I hit everybody on the first realm of the net. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? Good morning, everybody. WA8KOC.
CSH for Indianapolis.
WA8KOC Internet. W8CD. John in Wadsworth.
November 8, Juliet, Kilo, Oscar, Joe in Willoughby.
This is K8JAX and W8JAX along with K9LUCY, and we're in and out this morning. Fred, thank you.
But again, it sounds like a double with
PMI to so in and out. 73, everybody.
KEAHNK.
8CLO, Mark.
This is K8AGW. Kilowatt 8, Alpha Golf Whiskey Dan on the North Coast checking in. Hope I'm not another collision, Fred. K8AGW here.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8 VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
I want to pick it up there.
You do, Romeo Tango X-Ray, DX station from Malaysia, listening.
DX station has just checked in. Could you please hold on? I'd like to pick it up there. There were collisions all over the place. I think I'm best to give you who I got, and then those that I don't list verbally, you can come back in and give me your call sign. KD8ZSH, Randy, I got you. And naturally, Mark, KC8FQV, obliterating everybody's signal. I got you, Mark. W8TD, N8JKO, KHAAX, and W8JAX, Rod and Wendy were with Lucy Walking. They're in and out. Folks, thanks for being here. And Rod, I'm looking forward to checking in with you tomorrow morning. K8PMI. Phil, did you say you were in and out?
Yes, sir. This is K8PMI. I'll be in and out. 73.
Okay, Phil, I got you marked in and out. 7-3 to you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. KE8HNK. Mark, with the suffix CLO, I didn't get the prefix. Could you please give it to me again?
AF8CLO.
KF8CLO. Sorry about that. When collisions happen, it just doesn't work. K8AGW, Pops, I got you just fine. And KE8VOX, Scotty, I got you on the log as well. Who did I miss?
Number 8, Whiskey Sugar, Bill in Newland.
Please copy Kilo, Echo 8, Uniform, India Bravo, KE8, UIB, John, Mobile.
KE8, YUG, Kilo, Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Golf, Josh in Vermilion.
W8WK 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray DX station from Malaysia joining and checking.
DX station from Malaysia, could you give me your call sign slowly, please? I'm not firing on all 8 cylinders this morning. My apologies.
No worries, net controller. My call sign is 9 Whiskey 2 Romeo Tango X-ray 9W2 RTX QSL.
QSL, I know I've spoken to you once before. I got that. And your first name, please? Because I don't have QRZ available to me this morning for some reason.
QSL, handle operator Ivan, India Victor Alpha November, India Victor Alpha November, Ivan, QSL.
My apologies, Ivan. I should have remembered that. Gotcha. I'm going to get back up to the top portion of the list here so I don't miss anybody. We've got some mobiles in here, and hopefully people can work with me here this morning because, as I said, collisions don't help, and QRZ not operative really is a bummer. I know that John is mobile. KUIB WA8KOC for the net. Morning, Johnny.
WA8KOC. Good morning, Fred. Everybody out there on this wonderful Wednesday, and doing my great daily drives, guys, from Maslin to Hartville, and I'm just happy we are at the halfway point of the week, you guys, and temperatures are a little bit cooler today, but it's still on the hot side, so everybody stay hydrated. This time of year, water is your best friend, that is for sure. But with that, I just hope everybody's week's kind of cruising along, everybody's staying busy and getting it done, that's for sure. With that, you guys, this is KUIB, living that $5 dream, a nickel at a time. I'm handing this back over to Net Control. 7-3, y'all. Thanks for running the net, Fred.
My pleasure to be in here to say hello to all my friends. Thank you, John. Thank you for being here with us. I hope the rest of your drive goes easily, no problems, and I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Don't work too hard, okay? 7-3. Let's see. I think John may have been the only mobile, so I'm going to go ahead and get back up near the top here. KD8ZSH. Randy, good morning. How you doing, bud?
KD8ZSH. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everybody. Oh, doing pretty good. Got one pup in my lap here. Got Bible study tonight. The only thing
so far that we know we got on tap, but everything's subject to change. Kudos to the guys who are stepping up and helping Jim with his AC problem. That's really good. Just want to tell everybody hi and be safe out there and stay hydrated. This is KD8 ZSH clear and back to net. 73s, everybody.
All right, Randy. Thanks for being in here with us. Enjoy the pups and the quiet time this morning. My best to you and your darling bride. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Look forward to talking to you soon. Take care, buddy. Casey at FQV. Good morning, Mark.
Well, good morning, Fred. KCFQV. Oh, a good thing he had a mobile or two, because, yeah, the doggy wanted to go out, and he already did his thing. So, that was good. Yeah, Tom, yeah, you're right. Gary did report that last night. And that what he was talking about. So, sometime today, they'll take them and do their magic of their work. You know, I don't know when, you know. And I don't know if he mentioned to Gary when they were going to take them. You know, it depends on probably scheduling. It is scheduling. You know, so, you know, if it's early, late, you never can tell. I know my dad, when they did him, well, they take them down early, but then, you know, they get them in line and take them. I think when they did my dad, he had open, yeah, so he had, they took a couple of veins from the leg to do the heart work back like 12 or 11 or 10. It was back a while. They've done a lot of advancements from then. But, yeah, he's, they'll sometime today take him. And, of course, yeah, Jim's doing good. And, yeah, I hope he opened that bomb shelter door up last night and let the air come up, and maybe even set a fan right in the doorway of the bomb shelter. Maybe they sat at the top of the bomb shelter doorway. You know, because always about 56 degrees down in the bomb shelter. But, and also, all the mobiles that want to hear how they sound and anyone, look at WB8CXO. He has it streaming the Barometer Net now on YouTube. That Young, Y-O-U-N-G. But look up that and you can hear yourself. So I'll send it back to net, Fred, KC8FQV.
Mark, thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday, 7-3. WATD, WA8, KOC. Morning, John.
WA8KOC and the net. W8TD, good morning all. Well, a little excitement this weekend. Back in the 70s when I was a contester, field day was easily my second favorite contest. It was an important one to me. Obviously, well, it should be. Of course, everybody would acknowledge that the best contest was CW sweepstakes. At least everybody I knew. But yeah, field day was easily my second favorite. And back in the day, field day station would arrive on an empty field, put up everything to set up a capable and efficient emergency communication system. no infrastructure, whatever. And it was obviously the most perfect emergency communications drill there could be, which was really the purpose. I mean, you kept points, and we called it a contest. But it was an essential emergency drill. I'm really sad that that's gone away. However, I do intend, if I can bring myself to leave the house, I want to visit some of the local clubs that I belong to, Can Club, Maslin Club, Sarah Club, and however briefly, at least try to visit each one. I'm feeling greedy today, so I'm going to buy a little time. Although I really don't have that much more to say. I watered and fed the plants yesterday because they were looking a little ready for that. Although it sounded like a pretty fierce little storm came through around midnight. I don't know exactly how much rain we might have got, but I certainly heard the thunder, and I heard rain hitting the house, which implies that it was traveling horizontally instead of vertically. So there must have been some wind involved. Celebrated yesterday, finished a custody case that had been going on for almost a year. And I'm just thrilled to close that file. The minor child won, which is always the goal in any custody action. My client actually got what she wanted, but we don't look at mom or dad as winners in custody actions. It's the child that has to win, and both sides are trying to make that happen. And so I've got a new divorce case coming in this afternoon. I keep promising myself I'm never going to do any more of that stuff, but here we go. Hopefully this one will not go a year. And that exhausts. Oh, nice to hear a DX station reporting in. Good morning, Ivan. I enjoy being the DX station that checks in. It's nice to see that that can continue even when I'm stuck in Ohio. W8KOC in the net. W8TD.
Okay, John, good luck on the legal issues. Yuck. You're right. It's always most important that the child wins over the adults. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. And, yeah, we got some rain here. I didn't realize that it came in horizontally. There wasn't a lot of it, but the porch was wet, so I did notice that it rained a little bit. Supposed to have a clear day, though, today. High around 88. Should be good. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. 7-3. N8JKO. Joe, good morning. Good to hear you. How are things with you? WA8KOC for the net.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we're starting off at 71 degrees up here in Willoughby along the north coast. Sun coming through. If rain hit last night up here, I slept right through it. Of course, I was pretty beat from the last couple of days. Last night went out to see my grandson play baseball. They're such good sports. They were kind of, well, he was beat specifically because he was at a football camp in the early part of the day, so I'm sure that he was drained a little when he played baseball, and a couple of the teammates were at the same camp as well. Break for time. So they didn't take the game, but they're always very good sports about it, and I couldn't be more proud of them for that. It's not about the win. It's about how you play, your friends, and the things your coaches teach you. So I'm very happy with experiencing this series with them. Otherwise, today I'm going to try to take care of a few things around the house and try to avoid the heat. And I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
for being here with us this morning. Good to say good morning to you. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. Good to know everything's okay up there in the Willowberry area. And, whatever you do, just have a good day and rest of your week. And I'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. KHAAX and WHAAX, Wendy and Rod, we're in and out. Folks, if you're still listening, have a good one. Also, my pal Phil, K8PMI, was in and out. Phil, thanks for checking in. KE8HNK, WA8KOC, good morning, Elmer.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, the rest of the listeners. K8HNK, W8IOC in the group. Nothing much here, Fred. I just actually ordered about $100 worth of Jeep parts to be able to fix my headlights. This is something that should have been fixed before the Jeep came home. It was fixed with zip ties, and now zip ties have broke. The metal has deteriorated that badly behind it, and the plastic to warrant them needing replaced, because I have one Jeep eye that keeps looking upward, and I'm just mighty afraid that the police either it's going to come loose like it does and tilt up, or it's going to completely come out, or the police are going to see me and pull me over for it. So I ordered those parts. I'll be here in a couple of days, and it'll be about a 3-hour project to pop the headlights off, put the new ones in, put the new brackets in, and get it done. So it's just some fun stuff getting ready to happen there. Other than that, of course, we're in the marginal region for severe weather, so we should be cooling off a little bit. But next week it looks to be heating back up. So other than that, that's just about it. So go ahead and say 73 to everybody. Stay healthy, stay blessed, and especially today and the next couple of days, try to stay cool. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to you. This is K8HNK, back to net control.
Okay, Elmer, thanks for the check-in. Good luck with the Jeep. Have a wonderful Wednesday. KF8, CLO. Mark, good morning. Sorry it took me so long to get to you. Everything okay on your end? KF8 CLO, WA8KOC. Mark, are you still with us? Not hearing anything. Pops, you're up. Good morning. K8AGW. How are you and Mama Fran doing up there?
Everybody from K8AGW here, and hopefully everything's all reset there, Fred. You're maneuvering through traffic very well, doing an excellent job, and amongst the collisions and everything, but you're handling everything fantastic. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and Mama Fran and I are enjoying the lake breeze here. They were predicting storm and rain through here last night, and we don't like storm, but we welcome rain. But didn't look like we got any rain here. We had, looks like a little dew on the grass and all that. But our windows are high here on the house, and so I let that lake breeze come through and cool things down through the night. And we slept well, so we took a ride along the lake shore yesterday and admired the waters and watercraft and everything. There's some watercraft going to the water already this morning, some beautiful, beautiful boats, so we admire them. So with that, everybody, stay safe. There's been quite a few casualties in the water this year, and over 50 water rescues and that. So when you're around the waters, folks, with grandchildren and fishing and that, think of water safety. So everybody be safe. So best of 73, everybody. And with that, KAGW, send them back to net control, and when it rains, stay dry, stay safe, and stay healthy, and hope Carrie's healing up well. With that, we're sending it back to you. Net control.
Pops, I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you again this morning. Always good to hear from you. Glad to know you and Mama Fran are okay up there. I bet it is nice to get up in the upstairs and open the windows and let the lake breeze flow through. I think it was Scott that was telling me that yesterday, that the winds had picked up a little bit and he got a little bit of the cool lake breeze. Take good care of yourself, Pops. Always enjoy saying hello. Be safe. Talk to you next week, if not before. KE8, VOX, Scotty, you're up. Good morning. How are you doing? WA8 KOC for the net.
Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8 VOX, Scott up here on the shores of Lake Erie, and starting out another beautiful day up here. Air temperatures, it started out this morning when I got up, it was 71, but it's already 81. Bright sunshine, no rain. Yesterday I let the dog out, and I think he came back in with about 2 spots of water on him, just enough to know that it must have rained or sprinkled, but not enough to have my rain gauge measure any of it. But that's how that goes. But the lake is like a mirror this morning. The winds, well, I don't know if there even is a wind. Saying 1 mile an hour out of the west, but the lake's like a mirror. And the lake temperature actually dropped 0.7 degrees this morning. It's 74.3 degrees out here in Vermilion, so going to be a nice looking day, I hope. I already got the e-bike out there on the concrete pad, getting ready to head on down to the new place, and they're supposed to be pouring the walls this morning, so I've checked that out and take a few pictures and all that good jazz, and then hopefully get back in time for the morning nets here. Well, and the afternoon nets and the evening nets. Wednesday's radioactive day for me. So that's all I got, Fred. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in, and everybody have a great day. This is KE8 VOX, sending it back to net control. 73, everyone.
Scott, thanks for taking the time to push the PTT and say hello. Sincerely appreciate your check-in. I hope that everything is going well with the new place. I'm sure that you'll enjoy the little bit of fresh air that you get on the bike ride. Don't overdo it. And hopefully I get a chance to talk to you in the near future. Take good care of yourself, pal. 7-3 to you. NAWS, WA8 KOC. Good morning, Bill. How are you?
KOC in the group, NAWS. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, all of you. Currently, the air quality index is at 53. That's barely into the moderate range. And let's see here. My sunrise 5:57. My sunset 9:07. So, length of day, it disappeared on me. Let's see if I can get it back. Nope, I can't get it back. Currently, I have 74 degrees. Humidity 88%, wind southwest at 3, barometer 3019, dew point 70 degrees, visibility 10 miles. Prediction for today is, prediction for today is my computer's acting up again. We'll go on from here if I can. Son of a gun. Oh well. Let me try this. Oops. Lost it all. Okay. That's going to be it for me, Fred. Everything disappeared off the screen, so something's gone haywire with my computer. You get a chance, take a look at spaceweather.com. article about noctilucent clouds created by a rocket that dumped some fuel into the atmosphere. Amazing. Good story. If you've got time, look and read it. Back to you, Fred. Everyone have a great day. 7-3, everyone. WA8KOC in the group, N8WS.
N8WS, WA8KOC for the net. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, Bill. My computer here has been absolutely trashed this morning. Can't get anything up. I don't know what's going on, but it is quite annoying. Glad to have you in here with us, as always. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Play some radio if you can, and we'll look forward to talking in the near future. KE8YUG, Josh, good morning. How are you, pal?
WA8KOC, this is KE8YUG. Now, good morning to you, Fred. Thanks for getting me in there, and glad I made it. And good luck with the computer stuff. I'm doing okay. I got 3 machines out in front of me right now, and I got them all down the line. So I'm not sure, but maybe some sort of Windows update or something got you. I was hearing some news about that earlier, but well, cooled down some. That's nice. It got really hot last night. Stayed okay in the house, but it's man, with that sun and everything, AC has to work. But we stayed cool, and I was listening to Scott. My weather station says 75 degrees. I just got that set up the other night. A lot of humidity out there, and like he said, no wind. But it's nice I can officially check my own weather station now. And the fishing poles came in, so I was messing around with them. Probably keep working on that. I got almost everything put together, but they're going to be nice, especially for what we want to do with them. And looking forward to some more packages that should be arriving today. And but everybody's doing good here. Kids are nice and energetic today. Marie's up playing with them already, and got them on different mats and got some different chair things. Help them sit up, help them move around. They like to roll around and everything, so they're very happy and active, and doing good. Even with the heat and everything, it doesn't seem to bother them, but we keep them inside. But so everybody's doing great over here, and good to hear everybody. Everybody have a good rest of the week, and I'm glad it's Wednesday. So I'll say 73. I'll send it back to you, Fred. This is KE8YUG.
Hey, Josh, thanks for checking in. Appreciate that. I'm glad to know everything's going well with the kids. And give our very best to KF8ANS. Let her know she's being a good mom. And, sounds like you've got everything under control there. Getting ready for some fun with the fishing. Just try and stay cool out there. And I will look forward to talking to you in the near future, okay? 7-3, Josh. 9W2 RTX. Ivan, good morning. Great to hear you in here with us this morning. It's all yours. WA8 KOC for the net.
Right, thanks for the mic there, Fred. WHKLC, 9W2 RTX, Malaysia, returning. Right, nothing much from me. Just decided to say hi. Currently having my dinner. It's 7:50 p.m. in here. And then the temperature is about 88 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 31 degrees Celsius. There's no storm clouds coming in, but I don't know. There's a lot of raining clouds coming into my QTH. All right, nothing much from me again. Thanks for hosting the net, and I hope to see you guys soon. 73, net controller, at W8 KLC. This is 9W2 RTX. Mike, back to you.
Ivan, good to hear from you once again. I hope that you have a marvelous dinner and a nice evening. Hopefully everything is going well over there in your area. And we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. 7-3. I'm going to take liberty here and call for my pal Tom, KA8MNT. KA8MNT, WA8KOC. Tom, are you there? Well, as I understand it, this is going to be surgery day for Tom, so he may be indisposed. But if you're listening, Tom, just wanted to let you know we're praying for you. Everything should go just fine, smoothly, and we'll look forward to talking to you in the near future. With that, I'm at the bottom of the list again. Anyone else for the Barometer Net, WA8KOC, looking for check-ins?
This is Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie X-Ray Hotel. John from Strasburg. I'll just be in and out today.
Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec Sierra.
KF8G, Brian and Norton. I'll be in and out too.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Zulu Zulu, KI5OZZ, The Odds, Pegs, Oklahoma.
Kilo Charlie 8, November Oscar Victor, KC8 NOV Marty Street, Mobile, in and out.
Mobile.
W8.
If I can pick it up there. Once again, collisions all over the place. I'm going to give you guys who I got. KF8CXH. John, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate it. Also, Marty, KC8NOV, marked in and out. Thanks, Marty. KF8G, I got you, Brian. I think you said you were in and out as well. And KI5OZZ, Miss Nancy, I got you. Who did I miss?
KC1BQS, Kilo Charlie 1, Victor, Quebec Sierra, Paul.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Zulu Alpha, KE8VZA, Eric in Strongsville, Mobile.
Kilo Delta 8, Charlie Mike November, KD8 CMN, Harvin, Worcester.
Kilo Delta 8, Juliet Zulu Echo, KD8JZE, Carmelo, Medina, in and out.
KF8, AHI, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Alpha Hotel India, Mike Barberton, in and out.
Alrighty then, I added KC1BQS, Paul, I'll be right back to you. KE8VZA, Mobile, Eric, be right back to you. KD8CMN, Harv, I got you. Also, KD8JZE, Carmelo, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate that. And KF8AHI, Mike, also in and out. Thanks, guys. I'm going to get the mobile station in here first. KE8VZA, WA8KOC. Eric. Hi.
WA8KOC in the net, KE8VZA here, mobiling my way into the big W today. Earn another nickel, always a good thing. Beautiful day out here and sunny. Hopefully the heat won't be as oppressive. It's not supposed to be, so that we'll take that. A few degrees less, and but hey, it's not snowing because man, it would be hard to shovel all that snow in this heat. Holy smoke! Anyway, that's enough of my whacked out humor. Thanks for running the net today, Fred. Good to hear everyone. And 7-3 all. KE8VZA back to net control.
Eric, you have a wonderful Wednesday. Drive safe. We'll look forward to talking to you soon. Appreciate the check-in, buddy. KI5OZZ, Ms. Nancy, you're up. Good morning. I think I'm going to be talking to you a little bit later today, huh? KI5OZZ, WA8KOC. Maybe we'll talk to Nancy in a few moments. She may be indisposed. KC1, BQS, Paul, good morning. Good to hear you again. Everything okay on your end this morning? WA8 KOC for the net.
Yes. Excuse me. Good morning, Fred, and everyone on the net. Yeah, everything's great here. We got dropped yesterday, and repeater phone decided to disconnect me right in the middle of my transmission. I think it's because, and it happened a couple of times, but I discovered that I think it's because I put in I changed internet providers, and although it's a faster connection, I don't seem to be getting the range out of the router. So I think I'm going to have to put an extender in if I want to be out on my deck, which is where I was yesterday. So that was our problem. I wanted to, what I would have continued with had I been on the air. I heard Andy, I believe, I don't know the call sign. He mentioned me because he was vacationing in Cape Cod and was up in my neck of the woods here in New England. So I hope everything is going well, and what a great place to be during a heat wave as at the beach. Gotta love it. We started the day out at 70 degrees here, and it's already up to 77, but a little cooler. It's going to be a little cooler than yesterday, but we have a nice breeze right now, so it's very pleasant. This afternoon, we have today is the day we wait for, one of those days we wait for all year. A local restaurant about a couple of miles from where my wife's workplace is runs a lobster roll special. And it's on the last Wednesday of June every year, so we put it on the calendar. And usually my wife swings by and picks them up and brings them home, but we had friends call us and they want to meet us there. So we're going to try to squeeze in between the lunch and the dinner crowd, somewhere between 3:30, 4 o'clock when it's not quite as busy. But this is a $24 item on their menu, and last year they sold them for $12. This year they're selling them for $10. I may have a couple or bring one home. So that will be pleasant this afternoon and fun. And that's all I have here today. 7-3 to everyone. Have a great day. And hopefully everyone will be a little cooler. So back to you, Fred, from KC1 BQS.
KC1 BQS, WA8 KOC for the Barometer Net. All right, Paul, enjoy the meal, and I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday and a good rest of your week. Talk to you soon, pal. KD8 CMN, Harv, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well. Was going through some paperwork or some old folders last night, and I came across a script from school, Our Town, by Thornton Wilder, and so I was just flipping through it, kind of going back to when times were a lot simpler. But everybody's sounding great, and it looks like hopefully today it won't be as hot, and maybe we'll get some showers. Glad you took the net this morning, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you now.
Audio was reduced the last part of your last sentence, Harv. I don't know what happened. But I'm glad I got a chance to say good morning to you. And I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday on your end. And a good rest of the week. Stay safe, pal. KI5OZZ, Nancy, are you there?
WA8KOC and the rest of the Barometer netizens, good morning from KI5OZZ. I just got done watering. Came in, take a break, and got to go transplant some stuff here in a few minutes. So good to hear you in there, Fred, and hopefully I'll catch you this afternoon on the Born Breaker Net. So I'll pass it back to you. 7-3, y'all, from KI5OZZ. Back to net.
Yes, ma'am, Nancy, you can plan on saying hello to me a little bit later today. I make sure I can try to check in on the Boredom Breaker Net on Wednesdays. Looking forward to talking to my pal Dustin also. You take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And I know you were out watering. It's good to do it in the early morning hours rather than the heat of the day. Take care. That's about on my list again. KD8JZE Carmelo and KF8AHI Mike. We're both in and out. Gentlemen, if you're still listening, have a wonderful Wednesday. Anyone else? WA8KOC here.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Alpha. I can be in and out so we don't hold everybody up.
W8WKY.
Was that KE8EGA?
Sorry, I know better. Kilo Echo 8, Echo Golf Alpha. It's Kevin in Worcester.
Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Not a big deal. It's my fault. Not paying attention, I guess. So thanks for checking in, Kevin. Appreciate it. Anyone else?
KF8ELA, Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, Zach and Dalton, and I'll be in and out.
It's KD8SLG Mobile with a recheck.
KA8MNT.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Foxtrot Charlie, Randy Drumsville in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Charlie Kilo Yankee, Andy and Dalton, no traffic, in and out.
KE8UKZ, Niagara Falls, that's Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo Zulu.
UKZ, did you say you were in and out? I couldn't copy that, so I'm going to assume he was in and out. We've got a recheck from my pal Nick, KD8SLG, WA8KOC. Take it away, buddy.
WA8KOC, this is KD8SLG. Thanks for the recheck there, Fred. Back in range, I think. Hopefully you'll hear me. Just remind everybody about all the nets today. We got the N5XQK Memorial Boredom Breaker Net this afternoon from 1 to 3, with Dustin the first hour and Nancy the second hour. The Beacon Net tonight at 10 o'clock, early check-in start at 9:30, and 3 sleep still field day. It's KD8SLG Mobile. Back to net control. Thanks, Fred.
No problem, Nick. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday morning. We'll talk to you a little bit later in the day. I added to the list KE8EGA, Kevin over in Worcester. Kevin, were you in and out?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, Kevin, I got you marked in and out. Thanks for being here. KF8ELA, Zach, out down in Dalton, also in and out. Zach, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. KA8MNT, Tom, I was calling for you, actually since 7 a.m. I hope you're okay. I understand today will be surgery day, correct? Over to you. Good to hear you, buddy.
WA8KOC, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Fred and everybody else. No, I won't be having an open heart. They're going to do an ablation possibly tomorrow or Friday to get my heart to start beating correctly again. But other than that, I'm feeling halfway decent. And just thought I'd pop in and say howdy to everybody.
and also to let you know that the National Weather Service has issued instructions due to the heat on how to bake lasagna in your mailboxes. So with that, I want to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to KA8. No, that's not right. WA8KOC. That sounds better. 730.
Well, first off, Tom, I want to thank you for being here. And don't worry, Oblation, I went through cardioversion, kind of the same kind of issue. And everything went fine, and everything's been fine ever since. So I don't think you have to worry about anything. They're going to take good care of you. The stent, I understand you're going to get put in. All that's better than surgery, open heart surgery. So we're going to be praying for you. Thanks for the humor. Making lasagna in the mailbox. Give Linda our best. Just take good care of yourself, and let me know if you need anything, okay? I'm right around the corner. Take care, Tom, 7-3. I added to the list KF8 CFC, in and out, KF8 CKY, in and out, and KE8 UKZ, in and out. So with that, I'm going to make this last call. It's 8:07. Usually we're done about 8:15, 8:20. Any other stations for the Barometer Net? This is WA8 KOC calling.
KV8LJ, in and out. KJ5, USA, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Sierra Hotel, Davis, in and out.
In and out station, KJ5. Could you please give me your call sign again, up the audio a little bit, and give it to me phonetically? I don't know that I've spoken to you in the past. Thank you. KJ5 station that checked in with us just recently. Would you please give me your call sign phonetically again?
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Sierra Hotel, Davis.
Echo Sierra Hotel, is that correct? KJ5, ESH is what I'm marking down. Seems as though there's a little bit of difficulty here and your audio is extremely low and interfered with. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to you again in the very near future. Anyone else?
Hey, Fred, KCFTV. You were just asking about K9 EAG is what I seen on the hub dashboard, KCF. And that's the repeater, so now he has a direct call. So he's coming out of Arizona, KCF.
Mark, I appreciate the assist, but I really don't have a lot of time to sit here and try and roam through this, so he's going to get marked down the way I say he's going to get marked down. And hopefully he'll come back and check in with us again and spend a little bit more time with us. Appreciate that, Mark. Anybody else for the Barometer Net before I call Kerry in here to close?
November 8, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, N8BAY, Ralph and Stowe. I'll just be in and out this morning.
Ralph, thanks for checking. I got you marked in and out. Appreciate you being here with us. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Anyone else? WA8KOC for the net.
W8WKY.
For the record, Chuck, if you're still listening, KB8LJ, I got you also. I don't know if I said that earlier. A little frustration here this morning. Anyone else for the Barometer Net? I'm going to call Carrie in here to help me close it out.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf K4OG, in and out, Fred. Looking for 4 sleeps during field day.
K4OG, Mark, I got you on the log. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. Appreciate it. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday, okay? Good to hear you, as always. Anyone else? Hearing nothing. WACTM from WA8KOC in the net. Carrie, are you with us? And how are you feeling this morning, pal?
Good morning, Fred, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this wonderful Wednesday. It is nice out there today, but at least I don't think we're going to get the heat we got yesterday. Boy, it was a warm one there. Pretty much spent all day in the air conditioning and survived it quite well. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good today, Fred. My arm is raw. My hand is stiff. My left hand is and everything, but hopefully that'll clear up here with all the antibiotics and whatever else they got me on. But anyway, I'll survive. And I really, that's about all I have this morning, Fred. It was a great net, as always, and a lot of check-ins and listeners out there. That's a great thing. It's always a great net. You know, when you get 40-plus people checking in by 8 o'clock in the morning, you got a great net going. Anyway, that's about all I have, so I'll say 73. This is W8 CTM, Carrier 46. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday out there and enjoy the nice weather. Might get some rain today. They had some weather going on last night, but I didn't get any here. At least my rain gauge says I didn't get any rain, so that's I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll say it was pretty good. But anyway, that's all I have, and we'll turn it back to WA8KOC. And Fred, you can wrap it up there. And everybody have a great day. 73, W8CTM.
Net. Good morning, Carrie. I'm glad to know you're feeling okay, feeling a little bit better. The numbness, I am thinking that's going to go away pretty quick, right? And hopefully, it's not going to be quite as hot today as it was yesterday. I think we're cooling down a bit. Whatever you do, have yourself a wonderful Wednesday. Mend quickly, mend well. We appreciate you being our closer and being here loyally every day that you can. And I'm going to say on top of that, I not only appreciate Carrie being here and always checking in with us at the end, but I appreciate all the stations that checked in with us. Sincerely appreciate it, and I hope that everybody understands that Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association and the net control operators really enjoyed getting a chance to say good morning to our friends and seeing what's going on in their life. Those who are listening on scanners, Broadcastify, or any other devices, if you'd like to get a license and come and join us like this, you can go to W8WKY.org. That is the club's website. Under the far right education tab, you can drop down and find VE test sessions coming up. And they're headed up by NAWB, Seth in the lead for our VE team. Those people are very, very kind, very nice, and they've helped an awful lot of amateurs get licensed in the recent years. I'm going to take just a quick pause for time. those that started this net off more than 35 years ago, Gerlach, KBYR, Dorothy, WBHATW, and Tom, K8DSD, we want to recognize them. Also want to recognize our net control emeritus, Ron, KD8CBS. He handled this net all by himself Monday through Saturday for years. With that, I want to say thanks again to everybody. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay cool. And remember, we've got the Boredom Breaker net coming up this afternoon, the Beacon net this evening, this Super Net Wednesday. And hopefully everybody enjoys this as much as we do. I'll go ahead and not only say thank you, but return the repeater back to normal amateur use at 8:16 a.m. with 48 check-ins. Carry, you were number 48 this morning. 7-3 Doll, WA8 KOC clearing QRT.